Welcome back, bandits. In today's Cyberpunk video I have tons of locations where you can find legendary items for completely free. Make sure you guys watch this video and check to see if there's anything on this list that you definitely haven't found yet. All the items are available to find in free roam at any point in the game, so make sure you guys make the most of this list. So the first location is going to be right here in the northern part of the map, next to these two power station towers. Now, when you arrive, you're going to see a scene that looks something like this. You're going to be at a power station somewhere out in the sticks, and you want to basically drive or walk up this ramp right here. And you will find, upon discovering this awesome site, there's going to be a few bodies lying on the ground. Some have pretty good loot, but if you turn around where the vehicle is on fire, you'll see that there is a legendary item of clothing. A really awesome suit blazer right there, and there's also some other nice weapons dotted nearby. The next location is going to be right here. Try and place your marker as accurately as you can. I'm going to zoom out for you guys to see where this location is. It's actually close by to where we just were, just across the water a little bit more in the Docklands area. So we're going to hop on our bike and go and have a look and see what we find. Right, when you get here, you're going to see this staircase like this with these towers in the background. Come up this staircase like this, and I've actually made a mistake in this video. I could have just run straight forward there, you'll see what I mean. But basically, just follow my footsteps. You want to go up the water tower that's round here. It might be better if you just follow the exact footsteps that I've taken, just so you don't get lost. You're going to see these random giant like spheres over here across the street. If you turn to your right, you're going to see a sphere on its own here with a motorcycle park just next to it. Now, if you go up this staircase right here, as I'm doing in the video, you will see that at the top of this sphere, this tower, this oil container, whatever it may be, there is another legendary item with some other nice little surprises sprinkled around on the floor. And this was one of my favourite legendary items to get. Very good armour, good stats overall, and very easy to obtain. Now the next one is going to be in the Japantown area of the map. Just follow where I've placed my marker because it's very specific right here on this pleasure location. There's no real, PG way of actually saying it otherwise, but basically you need to come to this location, and when you arrive you're going to see a market like so. It's the Japantown, sort of like Chinatown kind of area. Now when you arrive, you're going to see this guy standing outside and he's got a marker over his head. That's how you know you're in the right area, this place right here. A little bit X-rated, shall we say, but you're going to see this guy standing outside. Now what you want to do is actually look into the alleyway. Now once you're in the alleyway, you've got to do a little bit of parkour. You want to jump on this dumpster right here. Jump onto this sort of like roofing sort of area, and then up onto the next bit of roofing. Now you want to get on top of this hut and up the stairs that are like the apartment stairs attached to the side of the building. Scale your way all the way to the top, which does take a few seconds. You're going to see there's a little bit more to do. You've got to climb the ladder. And then when you're at the top, you need to now go into the very specific location, which is this hut on the roof that has its door wide open, and you'll see once again another legendary item, easy peasy for you guys to collect in the game. Some more trousers, this time with some better statistics than the last one, which is really good. So yeah, and I had a weird glitch where for some reason my game reloaded the save automatically back to this point, so manually save once you're back down on the street, just a heads up. The next location is going to be right here, as you can see, and I'm going to have to show you guys where this is when we get there. So once you arrive, you're going to see a staircase like so, and you're going to want to, basically you're going to see a staircase behind there, and what you have to do is you have to go right round past all of this, like, this equipment and all this furniture and all the burnt out vehicles and stuff, and you're going to see around here there's a big old staircase to go up. Now this is obviously an apartment block staircase or whatever. Go all the way to the top, and you've got to go right round. It's kind of like a detour, and then once you get to this cross junction, go left, and as you can see, another legendary item to pick up. This one is really cool. This one is the rocker jacket, which I really love. I'm going to show you what they all look like at the end of the video as well, so make sure you guys stay tuned to see what items look like what. Next up, you're going to want to come to this location here on the map. This one's going to be very specific. You need to come to exactly where my marker is for the person, not where the waypoint is being placed. So so where that green arrow is, because there's going to be an alleyway. As you can see, you want to go through this alleyway. Now this is also a really awesome piece of clothing that you can get from this. This isn't a weapon, this is a police pair of sunglasses. So as you can see, you want to head over to where this police car is. You're going to see it on the floor there. There's also like a gang hideout as such that you can clear out if you so wish. Do a little bit of side activities, earn some more reputation. But overall, this item of clothing is probably one of my favourites that I've actually managed to find through this like sort of method of finding these legendary items, because this is really, really awesome. Looks really cool. Again, I'll show you at the end. So the next one is going to be very close to where we just were actually. Actually, maybe not. Sorry, my mistake. It's not as close as I thought. It is still relatively close. You want to come to... 1 second. Oh, right, yeah. Go to the fast travel waypoint right here. This one right there. Japantown. As you can see. Just follow what I'm doing on the screen there. Sort of in the Japantown area of the map. And... there you go, I'm going to show you a little bit better there in the gameplay. Now when you arrive here, this is going to be a really easy one, and it gives you an awesome reward. So while this girl stands in my way of the recording, you want to turn around and jump down into this lower intersection kind of part where you can see the graffiti and a burnt out van, or a destroyed van shall I say. And it's this easy, guys. Walk up to the door, no climbing involved, no nothing like that. Instantly a nice pair of legendary shoes. I mean, a little bit underwhelming, I suppose, considering it's just a pair of shoes, but probably one of the easiest legendary items you can obtain and acquire, shall I say, from doing these methods. Really straightforward, just straight in, grab it, and that's it. Awesome. Those are some legendary items in Cyberpunk. So now in the background gameplay, I'm going to leave it playing just to show you what the items look like. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video and that you found it very helpful. If you want to see more like this, where I get straight to the point, show you guys the locations and just give you a walkthrough, get straight into it, really helpful. Maybe we can try and squeeze 5 or 6 legendary items per video. Let me know. I know there's some legendary weapons out there you guys are going to want to find. So I'll see you guys in the next one. And enjoy looking at the clothing pieces. Adios.